Our meeting of the House Investigative Committee to investigate compliance with audit numbers 19-12 and 21-09. Good morning. I am Chair Della Belatti of this House Investigative Committee. I want to note the presence of Representative Mark Hashem in person in my Zoom screen. Members, thank you. I believe this meeting will be brief. We're just taking care of some administrative business so that we can get start moving forward on the witness testimony portion of our investigative work. So members, up first is the scheduling of appearance of witnesses before the committee. For calendaring purposes, we are going to be having a series of hearings starting on Monday, September 13th, starting with the audit number, the SLDF audit, which is audit number 21-01. Oh, excuse me. The SLDF audit is audit number 19-12. So on Monday, we will be having and inviting Auditor Les Kondo and any other designee that he identifies in his office to present his process findings and recommendations that were part of audit 19-12 on Monday, September 13th, starting at 9 a.m. We will be conducting that hearing both in person in conference room 325, as well as Zoom for those who may be not able to come into the Capitol at that time and due to the pandemic concerns. That will be followed on Tuesday, September 14th, with representatives from the DLNR, including and named individuals: Suzanne Case, Chair, Russell Suji, Land Administrator, Kevin Moore, Assistant Administrator, and Ian Hirokawa, Special Projects Director, I believe. They will be doing their presentation on their response to the audit, as well as what they have done since the audit to respond to the findings and recommendations. Members will have the ability to question and answer those witnesses at both of those hearings. The Tuesday, September 14th hearing will also start at 9 a.m., both in person and Zoom. So based on that, I'm going to take up the issuance of subpoenas for having these witnesses present on the 13th and the 14th. We have to vote on this, members, pursuant to our rules. So Chair's recommendation first is to subpoena Auditor Les Kondo and any other designated representative of his office for September 13th, 9 a.m. via Zoom and or in person in conference room 325. Any questions or discussion? Seeing none, Vice Chair, can you take the vote?
Chair's recommendation is to issue the subpoena as noted. Chair, Vice Chair vote aye. Rep Hashem?
Aye.
Rep Kobayashi?
Aye.
Rep Peruso?
Aye.
Harness?
Aye.
Rep Yamashita?
Aye.
And Rep Okimoto, I believe, is excused. Chair, the recommendation is adopted.
Thank you. Members, second set of subpoenas for DLNR representatives Suzanne Case, Russell Suji, Kevin Moore, and Ian Hirokawa for Tuesday, September 14th at 9 a.m. in person in conference room 325 and or via Zoom. Any questions or comments? Seeing none, Vice Chair, for the vote.
Chair's recommendation is to issue the subpoena as noted, noting all members present with the exception of Rep Okimoto. Are there any reservations or no's? Seeing none, Chair, the recommendation is adopted.
Okay, members, the second set of subpoenas are related to audit report number 21-01, and these will be scheduled for Monday, September 20th and Tuesday, September 21st. Again, similar format. On Monday, September 20th, we will be asking Auditor Les Kondo and any other designated representative of his office to attend and present his presentation on the process, findings, and recommendations of audit 21-01. That will be followed on Tuesday, September 21st by representatives from ADC and the Department of Agriculture. We will be inviting and asking James Nakatani to be present on Tuesday, September 21st, 9 a.m. in person or via Zoom. Ken Nakamoto, Project Manager of ADC, as well as Myra Kaichi, Senior Executive Assistant. And also inviting Chair Phyllis Shimabukuro Geyser to do further presentations on what the Department of Agriculture has done in response to the findings and recommendations of the audit. Okay, any questions or concerns, members? So if we can take the vote on those, on the first audit of, of the first hearing for the subpoena of Les Kondo and or any other designee of the Office of the Auditor for Monday, September 20th, 9 a.m. in person in conference room 325 or via Zoom. Vice Chair?
Chair's recommendation is to issue the subpoena as noted. Noting the excuse absence of Rep. Okimoto, are there any reservations or no's? Seeing none, Chair, the recommendation is adopted.
And for your consideration to issue the subpoenas for James Nakatani, Ken Nakamoto, Myra Kaichi of the ADC for Tuesday, September 20th, 9 a.m. in person in conference room 325 and or via Zoom, as well as for Chair Phyllis Shimabukuro Geyser of the Board of Agriculture for the same date and time. Any questions or comments, members? Seeing none, Vice Chair for the vote.
Chair's recommendation is to issue the subpoena as noted. Noting the excuse absence of Rep. Okimoto, are there any reservations or no's? Seeing none, Chair, the recommendation is adopted.
Okay, members, that was the business on our agenda. Any comments or questions at this point for anything? If you might indulge me for the council that we have on, as well as for anyone who may be listening, just to confirm that we will be issuing and serving the subpoenas to the state agencies via personal service to the Attorney General's office. And then I will be also issuing these subpoenas or providing these subpoenas electronically. So I'm looking at Ms. Yi, Ms. Chow, Ms. Prescott Tate. Does that confirm with your understanding as well?
Yes, that's correct.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you. And Ms. Yi?
Yes, that's fine. Thank you.
Thank you. And then we'll also be personally serving the subpoenas on the Office of the Auditor. I think that takes care of our business, members. If there are no further questions. Seeing none, this meeting is adjourned. Aloha, please be safe.